I love that sound. Hey, it's me, OPT, the original Pharaoh of Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a general message. Message. You could be getting a random surprise text message or something in the mail. This is okay. So this one popped out. I am the author of my story. Someone, you could, I don't want to say this, but you could be getting like a message of someone saying something along the lines of like, I heard you blah, 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 like really, really don't care. So this is a specific thing that's coming out because when it comes to like gossip and all that other stuff, like, you know your story. You don't gotta explain your story. You don't gotta read your story to nobody. You ain't gotta share it. You ain't gotta do that. Is for you. That is your testimony. That is for whatever you choose to deal with it. But it's yours. Don't give that to nobody else. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but when it comes to stuff like that, I don't care. I'd be like, oh, that's what you heard? Oh, okay. Wow. That sounds like I live a very good life or a fun life or a bad life. Like, I don't know. That's cool. And like, why is that true? I don't know. Do you believe it? Does it matter? I don't care. I know what I do and I know what I don't do. Do I care what you think of that? Not at all. You want to know why? Because it's my life. My life. This is my life. You probably got some surgery or you did something different, and someone's like, "Oh my God, did they? Did I? Did I? Is that what you think?" Okay. No, I do understand because there's discernment here too, right? So you gotta have discernment in what to choose to respond to or feed your energy into. So if it's something like work related, because I'm getting that too, it's like I hate having to explain myself, and I usually don't, because again, I don't care. As a Virgo, you know you don't care, but sometimes you have to, I wouldn't say prove a point, but more of like have an acknowledgement be made of the situation and the reality of it. It don't got nothing. I always remove my feelings, so again, I don't care, but it's more of like, no, if this is wrong and is tarnishing my brand or my work history or something of that nature, let's speak on it. If it is something about some petty gossip from some people who aren't on the same vibrational level as me and will never be, okay, there's gonna, you know where that story is gonna stay down there with them, and I'm gonna have the reality, which is above that, and then your own personal story, which is above that, because you're always gonna want better for yourself. So it could be family too, especially around this time. Like if you're around family and you're like, do I need to say something? Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Be the change you want to see, right? Especially if there's kids around or there's stuff and they see that pettiness. Like, be an example of something good, because that's the next generation, and that's how you change that. Because then they're going to be like, well, what are you doing, right? And you could be feeling lost too. Like oh my gosh. Oh my God. Stay up. You could be feeling lost. I'm getting like, because it be because it's not be. Yeah, you could be maybe alone, or maybe you and your partner aren't necessarily good, or around this time of the holidays you feel kind of I don't want to say alone, right? Or you feel bits and pieces of loneliness, right? Because even when you're around family, you can feel lonely because you're not connected to like your soul tribe. You could have those issues there. And again, y'all know how y'all people's is. So, you know, that could be something to where you're trying to seek your soul tribe or seek your soulmate or your twin flame or your partner. And sometimes it's not, and even like your next relationship, not every relationship is like, oh, this is my soulmate or this is my twin flame. Like, no, this is a partner in this experience, in this chapter in my life that was brought for either a blessing or a lesson. And only time will tell, and whatever the situation is. And I'm not saying you shouldn't look at your relationships like they are. Like, obviously treat it good, right? Keep the balance. But like, understand everyone has their own experience. You have to find your tribe that belongs to you. Could be dealing with something within, I want to say the music industry, or just maybe like a band, or you guys, maybe you want to perform and you're looking for, I was going to say a group like Destiny's Child, maybe like a support group. Hi, my name is Bruce. Hi, Bruce. No, I'm kidding. Maybe you want to, because you have some sort of creative outlook that you have that deals with how you process your emotions or heal from it or whatever. So like, I always get out of one of y'all out there is like a painter. Y'all are a really good painter, and if you are, paint me a picture. Oh, no, I'm kidding. But I always get painting or music, and it's something that like you can understand what you went through by either listening to this or looking at this, or maybe you write. Oh, because there's the author of the story, and duh. So you could be a writer too. There's like what is that? The New York best. Like, you maybe write for I don't want to say politics, but maybe speeches and or poems, a poem, whatever. I'm just talking now at this point because it's like I'm getting more different energies. It's like, well, no, I do this. So that could be dealing with an Aries because we do have the Emperor card, but whatever it is, you're really good at it. It's just you don't feel supported by the people around you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because you want your Two of Cups. You want that love and that support from those people in your soul tribe, but it's definitely not where you're around. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You don't have that specific person that you feel like you can go to talk about things or your feelings and your emotions and stuff. And you got me. You can always comment. You can always you can send me a message. I don't know if I'm gonna check it like that because, child, I like to step away from my phone a lot. So oh yeah, you got me. I know that when in the past I had a lot of issues going on in my life, I looked at some like tarot. That's kind of when I started going into this. Was years ago. I just started kind of putting videos out, but I would only do them for myself, for guidance or whatever, and kind of like, I don't want to sit there and say someone to talk to, but in a sense of like, it helps you process your emotions. And when you watch videos like this, it helps you kind of speak to another person or hear someone else speak to you about maybe some things that you were thinking about. So don't ever feel alone. Know that your soul tribe is out there. Yeah, the moon, and it may not be currently around you in your current environment, or it could be, and your discernment is a little bit off because you're assuming it's going to be something of like this sort of crowd, when in reality it's something completely different. But you have to you gotta let go of nobody gets me. I think that's what I'm getting. Nobody gets me. Like they do. They do. You just don't maybe allow them to get you, or you're not like if you're a Virgo, especially, you're like hermit mode, you're a homebody, so it's hard for you to go out there. But when you go out and attach yourself to the things that you love, and again, like if it's a bar, if it's because we got the rock star card here with the Knight of Wands, and it's like, you know, they're sitting there playing, maybe doing karaoke or something, right? Going to these events, doing the things that you love. You don't have to be like, I'm getting like, if you want to go do something, go do it. Don't be like, oh, I need a person to go do this, because if you don't have that person to go do it, and you don't have a soul tribe, soul family, soul plate, even going on a trip by yourself, like obviously be safe and take all the precautions and stuff. But how you gonna find people? No, you're not gonna want to talk to someone if you're with someone that you already know. That's like human behavior, unless you're extroverted. And I don't see no Virgo like that. Not unless it's work related. We'll be social. We'll work the room, and after go to the bathroom. Could be dealing with work because we got the money tree. After going there, you like I remember I did a charity event for work, and I was like da, 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 like smiling, pictures, all that, da, 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 da. And then I had to go like to the bathroom. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I took 3 deep breaths, and I was like, okay. You're almost done. Because I was like, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. It's too many energies up here. Too many people. Dang. And it's not that I have an attitude with any of them, because it's like, I don't really care. We're doing something good. And I like being productive if there's people there. But I want to talk to y'all. I'd rather come in and do the job and be okay with that too. You know, it's nothing personal. Nothing personal. So yeah, you could be, maybe you got somebody soul tribe people at work or whatever you start to do that you love, that you attach yourself to, that helps you kind of connect with more people. It's going to give you a different type of balance with the way that you look at life and the way that you kind of start to attract other people. And the Emperor card came up here twice. I don't know if you guys could see it, but and we had it up here. So you could have an emperor, or not emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries at work, or you and an Aries are going to meet up and start doing something creatively together and then make profit from it. Oh, and you might, because they have the love card. Oh, and then we got the Hermit card. So you might be, this might be a person that you get into a relationship to, and then from there, it's like you create your a different set of soul, like your soul family, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, you got, and you know what's so funny too? I promise you, these same people, because I'm getting people that kind of used to do that gossip or used to fight with you or whatever. After you receive this offer from this Aries or this Emperor or this and what I'm getting to with the Emperor energy, because of Emperor and I'm thinking Empire, it could be a class of people, right? So if you go do an art class or a cooking class or a pottery class or a cooking class, did I say cooking class twice? I like to eat. So if I say cook it twice, someone is going to a cooking class. And maybe this is where you start to meet some of these people, or you could be a cook at work or a chef at work, or you may cook for residents too. I'm hearing that. And all that other stuff, right? Once you get that offer, you're going to then have all these extra positive people come into your life, because it's going to come with a shift, right? And a whole revolution is going to come, right? It's going to be like completely, everything old was completely blacked out. All these people that weren't really supportive or there for you or whatever, they're not going to be relevant. And the thing is that they're going to come back in and they're going to try to like breadcrumb you. They're going to try to kiss a dollar sign, you know, and do all these things to be like, you know, we just didn't have time, or whatever excuse. I don't really be caring. I'll be like, I don't care. I don't know. The answer is no. Thank you. Bye. You know, but they're going to be like, well, no, you know, you don't get it. You like, it's perfectly fine. It's okay. And you know what? I don't think that as the new person that I am and the people that we are today, as this time has now passed and when those offers were met, then we're not the same people and we're no longer compatible as maybe as I thought. And maybe for you right now, it's you don't know this version of me, you know, so you're not compatible with it. I can tell you that right off the, like, that's how I am. I'm like, you're not compatible. We're not compatible. Leave it alone. But, you know, however you want to phrase it. But yeah, so if you're feeling alone and you're feeling like you don't have these people and you got people talking about you, you don't have that support, know that you will soon start to get this support, and you obviously do your shadow work so to where you can hear anything and everything negative about yourself and it don't phase you, because you know who you are. Like I said at the beginning, you're the author of your story. So it's taking your discernment and choosing what you're going to, I don't want to say believe in because you don't want to be delusional, right? But if someone says you're stupid, you're like, god dang well you're not stupid. But I'll be like, I'm a little slow sometimes, I won't lie, right? We have our moments, but can't nobody test my intelligence. I'll say that. I'm goofy, but I'm not stupid. I just don't be caring that much. So if certain things are being said about you and they're not true, don't let it phase you. Don't mind those people. Those people aren't meant for you. Those people are sent from the devil himself. No, I'm kidding. But and you have your soul tribe, and you have an Emperor Aries, or this empire of people coming in that's going to help support Virgo, right? Because they're going to see that you go inward a lot, and they're going to push that side out of you, right? You could have a Aries in your moon placement, or like vice versa if you are Aries and you got Virgo in your moon placement. But like, yeah, it's going to be this like whatever union, this whatever offer of pairing, or I'm just getting like two people, but like however many, right? However, whatever your tribe consists of, it's going to be filled with a lot of love and compassion and understanding. And that's what I really love, is that the understanding is there, because you guys may not agree on certain, I'm getting maybe political things, but it doesn't stop on how you view each other. Or maybe you got different viewpoints on music, but it's like that, it doesn't matter, because you understand that they like that music and you don't. So we're gonna listen to something we both like, or we're gonna sit in silence. But yeah, so that's it. I will go. Just another quick video, but if this resonated, feel free to let me know how it did down below in the comment box. And feel free to like and subscribe if you wanna. And that's it. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Thinking that we was like pharaohs, but I think you've been miscalculated as arrows.